If you're running a business and want your phone number to do more than just simply ring, Found Flows are one of the most powerful tools available inside the platform. Think of a flow as a visual call routing system. Instead of every caller having the exact same experience, you can decide what happens when someone calls your number. You might want callers to hear a greeting first. Maybe you want them to choose from a menu, or even route them to a different person depending on the situation. That's exactly what flows are built for. In this video, I'm going to give you a high-level overview of how flows work, how they connect to your phone numbers, and how all of the pieces fit together. Now, we're not going to cover every action or setting today because there are a lot of powerful features built into flows. Instead, I want you to understand the overall system so you can start thinking about how it might work for your business. To get started, open Found and go to Account, then click Flows. The same process works on mobile, but I'll be showing you this on the desktop app. This is where you'll create and manage your flows. You can start completely from scratch, or if you'd rather not build everything yourself, we'll include a downloadable example flow in the description below, and you can import it and customize it for your own business. That'll give you a working starting point and can save a lot of time. Once you create a flow and give it a name, you'll begin adding actions. Actions are simply the steps that make up the caller experience. A simple flow might start with a greeting, then present a menu, and finally route callers to the right destination. But flows can also become much more advanced. One feature I really like is conditions. Conditions let you create different call experiences based on things like the time of day or your business hours. For example, during normal business hours, you might want to ring your office or team. After hours, that same call could automatically be sent to a voicemail or play a message explaining when you'll be back. The important thing to understand is that flows are flexible. You can add as many actions as needed and build the exact experience you want your callers to have. Now, here's the part that many people miss. Creating a flow does not automatically make it active. There's a second step. Once your flow is built, you'll go to Personas and choose the persona that owns the phone number you want to set it to. From there, click Incoming Calls. You'll see several different ways that this can be handled, but since we just created a new flow, we will be using that. Click it at the bottom. Once you click that, choose the flow you just created, and that will connect the flow to your number. One important note, custom flows only work with numbers that are owned inside Found. That means numbers you purchased through Found or numbers you ported into Found work. But linked numbers cannot be assigned to a custom flow. And if you need help purchasing or porting a number, we've already done a separate video that walks through those processes. Once everything is connected, it's time to test. Call the number from a different line and go through the entire experience yourself. Listen to the greeting, try every menu option, test every route, try to break it. The best way to improve your caller experience is to experience it exactly the way your customers will. At a high level, that's how Found Flows work. You build the flow, assign that to a persona, make sure it's set in incoming calls, and once you understand that, the rest starts to make a lot more sense. In future videos, we'll dive into much deeper info like conditions, menus, routing strategies, importing different templates, flow settings, and real-world examples for different types of businesses. Now, if there's a specific flow feature you'd like us to cover next, leave us a comment below and we'll do our best to create a video around it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.